Hello, I'm Benson and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to show you a projector from FANGOR, and this one is the model 506. There's slightly different between this one and the previous one that I have tested. Now this one have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so I'm super excited. I got this from Amazon for £169. I think it priced about right. I wouldn't buy it if it is like, 250 or so, but as soon as it's dropped below 200, I think this is worth buying, providing the quality is as good as the other FANGOR that I tested. Now I have tested about 5 or 6 projectors so far. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses. They all kind of budget version, so they are not the main brand that you find on the internet, but they're all kind of Chinese projector. So my video is all about showing you what your money can buy. Let me make the mistake, so I will test it out. So you guys don't have to waste your money. So this is the outer packaging. It shows you the projector in the front here, the specification on the side listed here. Okay, so out of the box, you have got a case, a soft case. I'm usually quite impressed with the projector nowadays because they all come with like a handy carry case. If you use it every day, obviously you leave it out, but you only use it for occasion like watching movie and stuff like that, then having a soft case is ideal. It comes with a tripod mount, like that, a remote control, a serial cable, HDMI cable, I think it's called RCA output. Don't anyone still use this, maybe? I don't know. A power brick to power up the machine. A power supply, which is 3-pin plug. Then not one but 3, because they need to cover their bases, I guess. Depends on which country you are in. So I use a 3-pin plug. But do you guys see a problem here? Look at how short the wire is. My usual test is how well they're written in English. Choose the name of the projector device to match to enjoy the same screen interaction. So yeah, I think they proofread the English on this version. So sound looks like it's good quality. But we'll see in a minute. I don't know about you, but I love opening new stuff. Part of the reason why I have my own channel is because I love opening stuff. So this is the projector itself. It's super lightweight. The standard format, you have a screw mount on the bottom here, remote control receiver on the back and in the front, so you can use your remote control front and back. Touch button. I do like this because it keeps it clean, easy to use, just swipe clean. But there's no button, it's just touch sensitive, I think, on the screen. On the side here, your usual input. I'm not going to go through that in this video. And you've got lens cover, which goes on and off quite nicely. I think in my previous video I did complain about some other brand where the what do you call this? The control here is so loose that you set it up correctly, you let your finger go, it kind of like moved, and then you never get a sharp picture. If you have enough money, obviously you can buy the one with a digital kind of adjustment, so you just press a button, it focuses you off on the screen, but you're talking about hundreds and maybe £1,000 projector. But for £200 price range, I think this you do have to use your finger. So let's set it up and have a look and see what this thing can do. Okay, so the remote control used 2 AAA battery, which is not included. Now I have full light on. I've got a ring light over there. I can see the screen, but you might not be able to, I'm not sure, but okay, I think you can slightly see that. But just to show you guys what my lighting condition at the moment, so I got my ring light. Outside is typical bright day, and I have all the lights on in the studio. Most of the projector won't be bright enough for daylight usage. Network, Wi-Fi. That's the whole reason why I buy this one. So let's do a scan. That's it. So I put in the Wi-Fi password, scan, and done. So now it's connected to my Wi-Fi network. There we go. So now you can see my phone is projected on the screen over there. I watch a lot of Netflix, so let's see if Netflix actually works. Okay, at this point it's a bit of a disappointment news for you guys who's watching this video, and obviously, you know, I want the convenience of wirelessly connecting my phone to the projector, because I do watch a lot of stuff on my phone, especially like Netflix and Prime Video as such. But what's the disappointing thing is the device. I don't think it's the fault of the projector, but you can see that, you know, the menu system and everything is working because it's mirrored onto the projector. But as soon as you try to play something, it wouldn't allow the digital contents to be projected on the wall. There is some kind of encrypted protection between the streaming device and the projecting device, so basically the streaming service doesn't allow you to do that. It still works for, like, you know, if you want to do like YouTube stuff, for example, if you want to watch like YouTube video, and that's perfectly fine because like it will come up on the screen. But if you want to use it for, let me turn it down a little bit. But if you want to use it for like Netflix or, you know, streaming video, then, you know, yes, it's wirelessly connected, but still it wouldn't work. So what a bummer. So obviously Fire Stick works with any device, so when you plug in HDMI, it's just like a HDMI output, so it should work with this projector. It will work with any projector really. When you mirror from the phone and maybe other devices, there is a tiny lag. The synchronization between the audio and the video is not perfect, so I do think it's a better...
Netflix is home to the best TV shows and movies from around the world.
Make a wish.
So it works, full screen.
Jack Morton? We discussed this, Vera. Jack Morton isn't order material.
Let's try the volume up here. Where's the volume?
The boy's delinquent.
Here.
He's student council president.
So this is 51 volume at the moment.
A loner, because popularity is so... I've already put him out of his misery. If Jack
And this is volume 100, which is ridiculously loud.
University is my
And you have slight distortion, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I think between 75 to 80 is my favorite. It drowns out the fan noise, but it's still perfect to watch. Okay, so at this point in time, let's try something else. So I always test my projector with the same video, so it's a bit of consistency. So I always use the same video. So let's plug the USB hard drive into it. Movie, local disk. There we go. So Stars Born, Black Panther. Where is the greatest? This projector because it got some pretty interesting arrangements of lights on top, and the logo lights up. I know, you know, usually you look at projector, you want the quality of the screen and all that, but I myself quite like this design. I mean, now the room is kind of almost pitch black, but we still got some light coming through the curtain. I can make myself around the room. You can still see stuff. Really bright outside.
Jenny, this is my wife Charity and our girls.
But in terms of the quality of the projection, I think this is perfect.
Yes, I'm studying ballet.
Are you?
The fan noise is actually not really bad,
Done well.
unless you sit right next to
Thank you.
the projector, you won't really hear it.
Allow me to introduce you. Excuse me, Jenny. I'd like you to meet Charity's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Howlett.
Oh, pleasure.
Okay, so now I like to finish the video at this point. Now the projection is really good. The projector quality is really good. The fan noise is a bit noisy but then it's such a small fan, so I do understand it. Unless you're sitting right next to it, you shouldn't really have problem using this projector. The screen mirroring works, so Wi-Fi works. But yeah, so just a little review video of this projector, and I think it's fantastic. And I see you next time. Bye bye.